elevation. It's more than rap. Elevation. More than how your money stack. Elevation. Move forward, no going back. Elevation. Now where you from, but where you at? I be coming through, bombing shit with no hesitation. Step into this booth, slay this beat like my name was Jason. Domination and preparation led to a new sensation, new creation. That's what you're facing. Now watch my elevation.
The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is Jake Paul has found his replacement for Tommy Fury. It's Hasim Rahman Jr., and they're going to fight on August 6th. And so apparently there's some bad blood between these guys, and maybe this is where it all stemmed from. Here's a video of when they were sparring, I guess, and things got a little tense.
I know when someone does something, you want to talk shit to a pro athlete, because really I come in here and knock your ass out. That's what I really do. You started out to talk about it. I'm finish it. I know how that man on his name. Grab who the beat. I just want to know now who the beat. Because I was a bitch a minute ago. What's up? Here, take the clothes off. I'd be mad too. I try to bring that man professional work. Oh, he fucked it. That's it. I'm going to say this one time real nice. Get that camera on my face, bro.
So, that's what happened during one of their sparring sessions, and maybe that's what sparked this fight. I don't know. Trill Dollar Bill, what's your reaction to Hasim Rahman being the replacement?
Oh, the sparring video, that's all fake. You know what I'm saying? That's what Jake Paul does. Shout out to Jake Paul for putting that clip out there to try to make it seem like it was something, but it was really nothing. What had happened is my man went in there to, you know, like they was taking the light on him, like Jay Leon Love and everybody had hit him up and was saying, you know, they got their man Jake Paul there, and you know, they was supposed to just take it a little light on him. You know, Jake Paul started, you know, hit him with a couple stuff, started like, yeah, I'm the man, jumping on the turnbuckles and started talking all crazy. You know, he's not even in there. He said he basically was in there fighting him with one hand. You know what I'm saying? You know, just giving him some little work. He said they look at him as novice. You know what I'm saying? So they was in there sparring with him like he's a novice. You know what I'm saying? And he said, then next thing you know, he started talking crazy like he's a world champion, jumping on turnbuckles and stuff like that. He said it was cool. It was weird to him at first. He said it was cool until he called him the B word. Like, yeah, I'm already beat you 4 rounds to 0. You know what I'm saying? He was sitting there really thinking that the sparring was the fight. And that was the footage that you see right there. Personally, at this fight, I really think that the brother Hasim Rahman's son will really walk through Jake Paul. If Jake Paul wins this fight, I think that this kid sold his name for a bag. There's no way. I mean, no way. No way. There's no way. There's no way. I mean, from what I've seen, unless this kid done completely threw boxing away and he hasn't been doing no boxing, there's no way unless he is gonna, just go in there for the bag and lose this fight. You know what I'm saying? I think they got this one wrong because Hasim Rahman Jr., he only had that one loss, I think it was, and that was against a good fighter, a real boxer. Man, this kid's been in the boxing family. I don't know. Unless he has some hidden injury, we don't know about it. I think that this is a dangerous fight for Jake Paul. I believe it when I see it, but I don't know. Hasim Rahman Jr. is just from what I know of the kid, it's just different. It's just a different kid. And if he's thinking that sparring that he did with him when they was just like even Jay Leon Love came to them, it was how they talk about him to take it lightly on Jake Paul. I hope Jake Paul wasn't thinking that this is how this kid really fights. Hasim Rahman Jr. really fights. I hope he don't think that this is what it is and he can just walk right through him, because that's not what it is.
All right, G.
Yeah, I agree with Trill on this. I seen a tweet that Hasim wrote. He said something along the lines of like, when we were sparring, you was easy work, and so that video seems really like edited, so I already know what it was. They probably told Hasim, yo, go like 50% on, dude. We're trying to build his confidence so he feels confident enough when he gets into that ring. Like every fighter goes through, especially in the beginning. So guys play their role, and he's probably like, at the end of the sparring, he's just like, all right, I gave him work, but why is he going all crazy, going Super Saiyan with the disrespect? You know? So he's probably like, yo, fam, I could really violate you right now, you know? And that's why I'm actually happy this fight is happening. I feel like this is a step up from a Tommy Fury. Tommy Fury's record wasn't like the best. You know what I mean? He's more novice than Jake. You know what I mean? But Hasim has, and Hasim's record's not as loaded, right? But it's still, again, better than Jake Paul's is right now. So it is a step up fight. And I do believe that Hasim, you know, has way more experience, you know, than Tommy Fury. So I actually like this fight. I think it's going to be worth it, you know, and this is like Jake Paul's best step up because at least he can now say, I actually beat a actual boxer. You know, we can't be like, oh, but he's like the best. But nonetheless, Hasim Rahman Jr. is a boxer. So if Jake Paul could pull this off, I'll be like, yo, hats off to Jake Paul, man. Salute. You know, you went from beating the clown show guys to now beating guys that actually dedicate their lives to this sport.
I wouldn't go that far. I remember Hasim Rahman Jr. getting touched up on an episode of 24/7.
Hey, man, that was a good fight, though. They were going
his little brother? You mean when he defended his little brother?
Oh, yeah, he got turned up. His little brother got touched up.
His little brother got touched up. He came in there and had to, you know,
for the family name.
You know what I'm saying?
He came in there all mad. But, I mean, rather than spend my time talking, I figure I'll just do this because I'll be honest, I'm not impressed with Hasim Rahman. I just pulled this up real quick. I don't necessarily see him as like a threat. I think he's really slow, and he looks slower than Jake. And like his punches to me, and like the way he keeps his hands, I think he's gonna get knocked out. Like he's in there with a punching bag right now. Like literally saying, hurry up, what's taking you so long? So he drops him. I mean, don't get it twisted. This is a step-up fight for both guys. But when I look at this, it's just like, I mean,
you keep it 100. I think he'll beat Tyrone Woodley easy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what? I would say the threat is he'll hit Jake. Mm-hmm. He's going to hit Jake more. But like you saw, he just got caught with a left hook right there, Hasim Rahman Jr.
Yeah, he keeps his guard real low.
He throws the same punch. It's like a right hook to like he throws like right hooks to the body. If you watch, like it's just right hook. Well, that's a left hook right there. But yeah, like he just throws right hooks to the body all the time. That's like what he does. Right hook to the body again. He just seems real easy to counter to me.
Damn.
Look at the guy he's fighting though.
He's fighting Buddha. You know what I'm saying?
Right hook to the body. Right hook to the body. Right hook to the body. Yeah, I would counter this dude easy. Easy money.
Dude that he's fighting look like he ain't even a boxer, bro. You know what I mean?
Right hook to the body. All right. Well, I don't know, man. I'm not impressed. I mean, if he beats him, does he deserve credit? Yeah, it's his first real boxer. But like, I think they're not ready to risk their cash cow, Jake Paul, and they picked Hasim Rahman Jr. for a reason. Because he got a name, but it's his daddy's name.
Hey, listen,
I'll take it.
I want to see if he can do it. If he can do it against a real boxer, it'll be what it is. From maybe he's been out of the sport. From what I've seen from him, even on his last loss outing, I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see.
Sure. How about this?
Even if I don't even think that the fight might not even happen.
Yeah, listen, Ali's grandson is next up after this. You know what I'm saying? Make it happen, Captain. You know.
Now I want them to make that fight, and I'm rooting for
Mike Tyson. What did the young man? Hey, Lennox Lewis was supposed to fight Mike Tyson. He couldn't get the fight with Mike Tyson. Who did they put him in there with? Who knocked him out?
We know they put him in here with the real Hasim Rahman.
That's what he said is going to happen. He said it's going to happen again. He said he tried to put him in there with a Tyson, and they couldn't make it happen, so they put him in there. Oh, man, it's happening again.
Hey, I'm just saying, clever marketing. I'm just saying.
Oh, my
He's not even thinking about it.
Man.
Hey, Trill, you should work for ESPN with the way they trying to do Muhammad Ali's son, right?
Yeah.
My grandson, yeah, you know.
You see them white trunks.
Oh, they're gonna be like, Rahman is coming in with the same trunks that his daddy wore.
Yo, y'all let us know how y'all feel in the comment section. Please like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter. And please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. It's the Boxing Bros.